Hello gang, today I'm talking pearl rack clamps. There's several different ones and we're going to get into it. First of all, these are the older style clamps. You got PC10s, you got PC50s, and these are the newer style clamps. This is a PCX 100 standard clamp. These are very nice. Very cool design. A little bit lighter weight than the older style clamps. That makes a big difference when you're moving this, because you're going to have 4 or 5 clamps on one bar. That's a lot of weight when it adds up. So let's start here. There's the PC10s, but there's another one. There's the PC8. The PC8 is different right here where it shuts. It's not a curved closure like this. It has one single bolt that goes through. That's it. It doesn't have a hinged door like this. It's just one bolt that goes through. That clamp fits the DR80 rack. It's a little bit smaller. The square pipe is smaller, a little bit smaller. If you have a PC8, those are for the DR80 rack. Then you get into the PC10. The PC10 fits the new racks. A rack like this. These fit that bar, and it has 2 screws right here to adjust. Also, it fits, it goes all the way. This is a little bit bigger. This portion right here is a little bit bigger. Now moving on to the PC50, you can see that it has a hinged system. And it's a little bit smaller, see? Doesn't go all the way. Here's the PC10 again. It's a little bit bulkier. Has 2 screws. The PC50 is a little bit smaller. It's got 1 screw with a hinged lock. Same type of closure. Same type of closure. What I have here is, well, it's labeled as a PC50, but this is not a PC50. See? It has 2 screws. The PC50 has a hinged lock. This one doesn't. And it goes all the way across. So what I think this is, somebody took this from parts and they screwed on this part. They screwed it on. It may have been missing the part and they found a part, so they just screwed it on. Now, the PCX 100 is a very nice system. It's got 2 screws. Pretty sleek, pretty cool design. Chrome. A little bit lighter weight. They also make the PCX 200, which is a adjustable rack clamp. This clamp also has a slot for a memory lock, as do these. PC50s has a memory lock slot right there. And the PC10. I went online to look, and there used to be quite a few of these older style rack clamps, but not anymore. There's very few rack clamps, and there's virtually no used PCX 100s for sale. Nobody is getting rid of their PCX 100s. I think the racks are becoming a little more popular now, and since COVID, since inflation, they've been all the used clamps have been bought out. You don't see any of these, and you virtually don't see any of these either. There's a few, very few. There's a very limited number, so even though I like these better, I was going to buy more and sell these old ones, but I'm not going to now because these old style clamps are getting harder to find now. And they're not cheap either. These are $40 a piece, so I am going to clamp these back on. And I just wanted to show the difference. PC50 has a hinge. It's a little newer, than the PC10s, which did not have a hinge. And the PC8s are for the DR80 rack only.